Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sakamoto Fanboy, and this is Let's Play Adventures of Lolo 3. The Revenge of Egger. Well, not really. See, this room isn't hard. You just have to do things in a certain order. And there's also one heart that you really do not want to take unless you are finished with the level. You will see what I mean in a moment. It's this heart, by the way. Do not touch that heart. Notice the goals. They are placed in a very awkward way. Trap. Now, they will blast you to oblivion if you try to pass through here, if they wake up. That's why we don't want to do that. We want to do this Metal Gear Solid style and sneak in behind them. To do that, we have to block a few guys and think strategically when it comes to what heart we take. When? This guy, trap him here. Oh, what do we do now? Well, we can just go behind here. Grab heart. This guy, he looks intimidating in a kind of Jolly Roger-y way. Not really, though. Poofy. Now, when he's gone and out of the picture, we can run around and grab this heart, and we're home free. We don't have to bother with goals. No, goals, they don't mean anything to me. Ooh, rooftop. But what do we do now? Well, there is a suspiciously different colored tile here. Let's stand on it. And hold our rainbow egg aloft. Which will create a, a rainbow. And what's at the foot of the rainbow? More hellish puzzles, of course. Seriously, what kind of weird drug fantasy is that? Anyway, this puzzle, well, it seems weird and strange, and you know, if you don't think about what you're doing, it could be seen as hard, I suppose. But the key thing to remember, at least it was for me, this chest here, it's here. It's nowhere else. It's here. That will be key in a few moments. Grab hearts. We can grab the 6 hearts in here, no problem. The other ones will require some thinking, though. Now I'm going to push the snaky up here. And you're going, wait, you just blocked yourself out of the room. Well, no, I didn't actually. Because, well, let me just remind you. Chest, here. Not there, here. Okay. Now, we want to take hearts. Because we've never done that before. Hey, I don't know. It seems to be the object of this game. We apparently need to take hearts. I don't quite understand why, but it seems to be part of the game concept or something. Okay, what do we do now? Well, we do this. Not that, but we do this. Push box up there. Be very careful not to push box too far, as we have done on numerous occasions. Use snaky, and we're almost done. This game, well, sometimes it causes you to stop and think for a few moments. This puzzle, I just didn't get it. But the chest is here! Not there. Here. That was key, as you saw. Next level. Oh dear. Well, this could be hard, but it's not. But it is if you screw it up. I hate the controls in this game. Man, I hate all the controls in this game. The music is very catchy, though. Push sneakies down, grab hearts. That's just one of the things we need to do. Now, we need to grab this little emerald framer, push it up here. Now, we want to use these snakies to block the Medusas from the south area. And we'll just push the box down. And there we go. We're all done. Almost, anyway. Now, this was also one of those rooms I almost didn't solve at first, because I couldn't get my head around how you were supposed to move those emerald framers. But, well, it was actually not that hard when you think about it. And now all you have to do is push box, and eggify snaky. And do the same thing on the other side. And you're home free! There we go, and we are done. Well, yeah, that wasn't too hard, was it? But more devilish puzzles await us. In this room! Oh, My god, that's a lot of Dawn Medusas. Well, this one is actually not too difficult. It's just very based around timing and what you do with the different emerald framers. We want to do that for starters. Now, it's also very important to remember that heart framers protect you from stuff. So we can run around here and grab the heart framers and take cover. Now, we want to get rid of the threat of these pesky Dawn Medusas, so we will block them in. Because that's what we do. Let's try and block this one too. There we go. Now we can run around and not grab stuff. No. We want to make sure that this Dawn Medusa here won't kill us first. So that's what we do. And we do the exact same thing on the other. And we're almost done. Now there's just one little tricky, complicated maneuver left. We have to remember that this treasure chest, well, yeah, I can't push things through it, but I can move through it. This will become important now. You can, apparently, still push things through arrows facing the wrong way. Why would you be able to do this? I don't know, but if you watch the Lolo 2 LP, you will see that it was indeed a key mechanic in this. No. Let's not think about that. Let's think about this game, with its positive, cheery music and happy, fun times. Poof! And poofy death to our enemies. And, oh, okay. This could be fun. I think it's... I don't know what I should do here. I think it's key to note that I can actually move in the canals there. So, yeah, the Medusas won't kill us just yet, but I suppose we need to block the... Now, this is interesting. No, that's not smart, Sakimoto fanboy. That is stupid. Let's not be stupid. If I do that, I won't be able to get to the door. Well, yes, I will. You know what? Never mind me. I'm just being my old stupid self. I think it's the cheery, happy music. It's making me soften the head. No, you do not voluntarily release the Dawn Medusa, you little stupid blue ball. Do not do that. Listen to what I say. Okay. Now, I see a problem here. But I don't think it'll be a problem until I grab those last hearts. Interesting. Okay. I should be able to do this if I do this in the right order. Let's use the skulls to block the Medusas here. And here. This feels good. I think this is a very good idea. Let's make sure that those hearts down there are the last ones we take. Did I do this right? I think I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, because now I can push the emerald framers down here. And I can block the Medusas there. Oh, God. Why do you do things like that when I don't tell you to do things like that? I don't get you, Lolo. Do you have a death wish? In fact, I think he does. Because what you guys don't know is prior to the whole funny cozy vacation, Lolo escaped from the asylum. And now he's here, but he's not really here. You know what he's doing. He's atoning for past sins. Okay, I'm thinking this was a very bad idea now. Because I won't be protected by the skulls anymore. Okay. Apparently not. How am I supposed to do this then? I suppose it has to do with using the skulls in the right place, and apparently that wasn't the right place. I think I need to use the emerald framers down there, and the boxes... You know what? I can't even separate the different gameplay elements anymore, and it's just been 3 videos. How am I going to survive this? I'm beginning to have feelings of doom, foreboding feelings, premonitions, if you will, of oncoming darkness. This is it, folks. I'm losing it. But I will try to keep it together for a little while longer. I think we'll tackle this one correctly next time. I'm Sakimoto Fanboy, and I will see you, that's right, next time.